Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Buchanan Community Schools' commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. As superintendent, I am honored and humbled to join this special occasion to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students. Graduates, you have incited a sense of pride and excitement within our community, your parents and staff, as we watch you receive your diplomas and move to your next challenge. Parents, teachers, and staff, you have cultivated, guided, and prepared our students with the knowledge and tools needed to help them follow their passions, which will ultimately lead them to find their purpose in life. And for that, we are forever grateful for your support. At this time, I would like to introduce and welcome our board members who are here tonight. Board members, will you please stand when your name is called? Ms. Katie Berry, Mr. Chris Carlson, Mrs. Ruth Ryder, who is our vice president, Dr. Harvey Burnett, who is our board president. I believe that is it. Again, on behalf of the Board of Education and the district administration, once again, graduates, congratulations and the best wishes, and we wish you all the best success in your future. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure watching the class of 2022 grow up and develop into some amazing young men and women. Over the last 5 years, we have been privileged to get to know these students, and looking out on them today is an absolute proud moment for all of us. I'd like for you to get to know them and have a glimpse of what the class of 2022 has accomplished. Students, please stand if you are a member of the band or choir. To their state finals appearance at Ford Field during your band career, as well as a 7th consecutive year of Division I ratings at Band and Orchestra Festival. Continue to stand if you were recognized for your participation in Solo and Ensemble Festival or showed leadership as a section leader. A member of a BHS club or extracurricular activity. Please remain standing if you played a role in creating and sustaining a positive school culture through being a part of the herd and helped to lead our student section to the top 3 in the Battle of the Fans competition this year. Please stand if you are a member of our undefeated, award-winning, and conference championship-winning esports team. Please stand if you have served as a member of Student Council. Remain standing if you have served all 4 years. Please stand if you donated blood or platelets to help save lives. Please remain standing if you have donated enough times to earn the lifetime blood donor status. Please stand if you are a student athlete. Remain standing if you competed at the state level in any athletic program. stand if you have signed and have committed to play at the collegiate level. Thank you. Please stand if you participated in and earned a certification in a CTE program. Continue standing if you were honored as a CTE Program Student of the Year. Please stand if you participated in an art show by submitting original art to an exhibition. Remain standing if you won an award for your artwork. Please stand if you submitted a piece of written work that was chosen to be read at Buchanan High School's Centennial Celebration. To earn college credit during any of your 4 years of high school to help you offset the cost of college once you leave BHS. Please stand if you have plans to continue your education through an apprenticeship at a university, community college, or a trade school. Qualified to receive the Promise Scholarship. Remain standing if you were earned or were awarded more than one scholarship or grant to continue your education. If you made a difference in your school or community by volunteering your time or talents to make Buchanan the special place that it is. Remain standing or stand if you donated to one or more of the various need-based drives that we hosted at BHS. Please stand if you are joining the military to proudly serve the United States of America. Please stand if you attended Buchanan schools from kindergarten through 12th grade. Remain standing if your parents attended Buchanan High School. Continue standing if your grandparents attended Buchanan High School. Class of 2022. We thank you for your contributions to your school, to your community, and to your country. We wish you continued growth and success in your future endeavors, and we hope you never lose sight of what is truly important in this world. Good luck to you in all that you will accomplish. Be kind to one another, and remember that you are always welcome to return to the woods. Congratulations, and go Bucks. Welcome Michael Rowland, who is here to deliver a special message from the Promise.
Michael Rowland, President of Michigan Gateway Community Foundation, home of the Buchanan Promise. For the 6th year, we are pleased to provide the Buchanan Promise Scholarship to all eligible Buchanan graduates. This fund was established by Walt Shermer Jr. as an endowed fund at the foundation to last in perpetuity. This creates a legacy that provides opportunity for all Buchanan students, regardless of their post-secondary plans. And we want to thank the administration, the teachers, and the staff at Buchanan High School for another year of success. Please give them a round of applause. We also want to congratulate this graduating class. You've been through an awful lot, and you persevered and succeeded. At this time, I'd like to offer a short message regarding your Buchanan Promise Award.
It's just nice having some relief, knowing you have like a safety net to an extent.
It's great. It opens so many doors for people who might not be able to go to higher education.
So it's really, really nice to be able to have my school paid for it. I really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Michael Rowland from Michigan Gateway Community Foundation. Since 2017, Buchanan Promise has provided financial assistance to eligible Buchanan Community School students looking to expand on their education. Whether it's traditional college, the trades, or any other number of learning opportunities, the Buchanan promises $2,500 a year. Oh yeah, we almost forgot. Starting with you, the graduating class of 2022, the Buchanan Promise Scholarship will increase to For more information on the promise, please visit buchananpromise.org.
Well, in case anybody missed it, we're pleased to announce that starting with this graduating class of 2022, all eligible Buchanan students will now receive $3,750 per year for a total gift of $15,000 to be used for your post-secondary education. Now these funds, they can be used for college, vocational training, the trades, a wide array of post-secondary education. And our goal is to help Buchanan graduates achieve their dreams by supporting post-secondary success. For any questions, please feel free to visit buchananpromise.org or reach out to our office directly. But once again, congratulations to all of you, and all the best from your friends at Buchanan Promise. And at this time, I am proudly excited to present your first senior speaker, Nicholas McKean.
This thing on? For all my life, I have had the pleasure of attending school in Buchanan, and I have many wondrous memories I could share, but unfortunately, I am not tonight's topic of discussion. No, tonight we celebrate the overachievers and the wait until the last minuters. We celebrate the teachers' pets and the obnoxious rebels, the slackers, the honors kids, the farm kids, the stuck-ups, and everyone in between. Because tonight, no matter what label has been placed on you, you did it. We have faced countless challenges, and despite the odds, we came out victorious. Look around. You see your teachers, your loved ones, and the people who may have helped you achieve this monumental success. But just know, you did this. For 4 years, you faced your own trials and tribulations, and you were the one who climbed those mountains and came out on top. Always remember what you did to achieve what you have accomplished, because there will always be someone who will tell you that you don't deserve to be where you are. They will tell you that they should be in your position, maybe that they deserve some of the credit. To them, I encourage you to simply smile and walk away. Just know, no matter what anyone else says, there's a reason you are where you are. You had to fight to get what you wanted. Don't let anyone take that from you. We're about to go off on our own, and we're all destined for greatness. Some of us may be ambitious, and others may be content with their lives. which reminds me of a quote from a book I like. Small places make for small lives. Some people are fine with that. They like knowing where to put their feet. But if you only walk in other people's steps, you cannot make your own way. You cannot leave a mark. We've all grown since we first entered this building. Yes, physically, but more importantly, mentally. Our dreams, our goals, our ambitions have changed right before our very eyes, and now we take our next step to achieving them. For some of us, we'll go off to college. Others will start working, and others will do so much more. We live in a time where, despite what some may say, a college education is not necessary to be successful in life. Because truly, what is success? A couple weeks ago, someone asked me that very question. Thinking on my feet, I said, doing what makes you happy. Thinking back, I believe that was the right answer. If your dream is to be a cashier at Meijer, you're just as successful as the president for all I care. And I can hear some parents scoff at me and say, well, how are they going to send me money when I get old? Clearly, they aren't listening, because I said success is doing what makes you happy, and you can't buy happiness. We can all now take a deep breath and know that we've finally finished this chapter of our life. But there are still many more pages to read and still some to write. Use those empty pages to tell your story and make it big. Let people know who you are and why you should never be forgotten. What is a person, if not the marks they leave behind? Thank you. Please welcome our next speaker, my Vice President, Macy Orphanitis.
Have to adjust the mic a little, sorry. All throughout high school, we were always asked, what do you want to be? Many of us answered with nurses, teachers, business owners, electricians, engineers, mechanics, and even the president. However, I think a better question to ask is, who do you want to be? And not in the comical sense where we answer the question with some rich person's name like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, but what do you want to come across as when you walk into a room? We all have dreams and aspirations, and we all want to make our little kindergarten selves with toothy grins and some type of food sticking to our faces proud. And although many of us won't turn into princesses or dragons like we once hoped, I believe they would be proud of us. But who would they want you to be? I remember it like yesterday when we were making teachers run out of classrooms crying or pulling the shower in the science classroom in middle school. I remember it like yesterday when we were sitting in silent lunches while we looked at our friends and giggled because we simply just couldn't hold it in, and then we got yelled at for it. I remember it like yesterday when we were those scared little 8th graders coming into the world of the giant, scary seniors. And albeit some of us may be little still, we made a name for the class of 2022. Who would those kids want us to be? We will always be those rambunctious kids that the teachers warned the next year's teachers about. And then those teachers would always say, oh, you guys weren't even that bad, I loved having you. We will always be the group of teenagers that teachers look at and say, wow, you guys definitely have personality. We will always be the kids who went to high school during a global pandemic and persevered through the ins and outs of virtual school, mask mandates, and quarantines. We will be the adults going into this world asking ourselves, what's next for me? And we will be the future nurses, teachers, entrepreneurs, and even presidents. However, we'll also be kind. We'll be respectful, gracious, endearing, driven, and strong. That's just who the class of 2022 is. We will take the lessons we learned from our days as Buchanan Bucks and apply them to the scary, expansive, unpredictable world we live in. Our English teachers taught us to read and enjoy it to expand our imaginations. Our math teachers taught us that we actually do need math in our lives, even if it is just going to the grocery store. Our history teachers taught us to learn from history and don't let it repeat. And our science teachers taught us to protect the world around us and enjoy it. However, my favorite thing, and probably the most important thing a teacher has ever taught me, lied outside of the classroom. It was when Mr. Ellert said, hurt people, open hearts, open hearts. I hope we all go into this next chapter of our lives with open hearts. We will take the mistakes we've made, and I'll admit we've made quite a few. no matter how big or small, and learn from them. We will go into this world knowing that we will do what we can to make it a better place. So, I leave you with this one question, and I want you to think very hard on it. Who do you want to be? Thank you. Please welcome our next speaker, Haley Janotsky.
Those are going to be hard to follow. Class of 22, in the next couple of months, we are going our separate ways, creating new lives with new people. Many of you are ready, and many of you have been prepared. But as I stand in front of you today, I want to offer one more piece of advice. Be curious, not judgmental. You might be thinking, Haley, what are you talking about? Trust me on this. People are going to underestimate you. They will think they know who you are. They will think they know everything about you. They will judge you as soon as you walk through the doors. But if they were curious, they would ask more questions. Like, why do you think you should get this job? Or what was one thing you have overcame that you didn't know you could? Having curiosity is a moment without ego. Curiosity is a life without measurements, comparisons, and commentary. So my challenge to all of you is when something happens that doesn't go your way, or you don't expect it, remember to be curious, not judgmental. Seek out the why. Seek out the opportunity to learn. When you hear no rather than yes, when the process is just taking too long, or you're listening to a story that has an obvious ending, be curious, not judgmental. Since the 6th grade, the class of 22 has been judged as a difficult class, and I can't help to be curious. If they had asked more questions, they could have figured out that a student's family has just been through a divorce, or another student had moved into their 5th house in just a few years. The class of 22 has been underestimated. No one believed that some of our athletes would help lead their teams to championships. Did they ever imagine a state run? Shout out to the softball, baseball, basketball, cross country, cheerleading, track, tennis, esports, and of course, wrestling teams. No one believes that we are as difficult anymore. The class of 22 has persevered through the judgments and unknown experiences. Between the polar vortex, crazy dances, and a global pandemic, we are still in one piece. We have come together to help support many of our own in need, making cards, videos, and raising donations. We inspire younger generations with buck pride and create reachable dreams. That's who we are. We are fighters who redefine expectations and make history. This is only the beginning of our subsequent journeys. We have experienced lots of laughs recently, but here's to many future firsts. Parents, I hope you aren't crying too hard, but we couldn't be here without you. To the teachers, administrators, and staff, we thank you for persevering through the unknown with us, especially with this whole remote learning thing. To the class of 22, we have a choice to make. What kind of people will we be? Will you be a judgmental person, or will you ask questions and be curious? I am proud to be part of this class, and I'm curious to see what your futures have in store. Thank you. Please welcome our class treasurer, Alexa Burns.
I'm really tall, so that's great. Let's see. Good evening. I'm Alexa Burns on behalf of the class of 2022. We would like to present Buchanan High School with the class gift. Ms. Tamaya, could you please join me? Yeah, Ms. Tamaya. We are giving a monetary gift to the BHS closet. With our gift, we hope to supplement the VHS closet with the used to help students' hygiene needs in finding clothes and shoes for interviews and athletics. Thank you.
Thank you, class of 2022. We appreciate your gift. Mr. Pruitt, will you please certify the graduates?
Yeah, Pruitt.
So I could be judgmental when we marched in and people weren't really figuring out where they're supposed to go in the lines, but I go with Haley's speech, and I know that even though they knew there was only 10 in a row and they knew where to cut off, they were so excited from this night that they just lost track of what they were doing and they had a good time. So no judgments there. Haley, thank you. That speech helped me smile at that. All right, here we go. On behalf of the Buchanan Community School Board of Education, I hereby affirm that these students sitting before us today have met the requirements of both the state of Michigan as well as Buchanan High School and are now eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Buchanan School Board President Dr. Harvey Burnett will present the diplomas up here as I announce the names of Buchanan High School's class of 2022. Michaela Elfs. Alyssa Allen. Ruya and Tisdale. Donna and Tisdale. Grace Bachman. Cheyenne Barker. Walker Bars. Yes, that is a duck. Hayden Bauer. Cadence Benton. Corey Brigette. Yeah, don't forget for that pose for that picture. Colby Borgman. Alyssa Bradshaw. That is my fault. My finger was in the wrong spot and I apologize. I was saving you, Garrett. Garrett Brackett. Dominic Bumstead. Alexa Burns. Sierra Cahill. Hunter Carrington. Shannon Center. Cameron Cole. Kristen Cooper. Jillian Craig. Caden DeWolf. Sarah Faulkner. Aaliyah Fisher. Nora Fisher. Jenna French. Uriah George. Drew Glavin. Daniela Gomez Miller. William Goodrich Jr. Logan Gorinsky. Havana Hayden. Troy Holloway. Matthew Hoover. Haley Janotsky. Joy Kaltenbach. Bridget Kelly. Allison Kieser. Hannah Kirk. Morgan Keneshoff. Madeline Godelka. Daniel Lane. Carolyn Lavery. Claire Leeds. Alexis Ludwig. James McClellan III. Nicholas McKean. Mackenzie McMillan. Sean Merkling. Caden Mahalski. Brooke Miller. Lainey Miller. Madison Mix. Justin Mullen. Erica Monday. Mackenzie Nemethy. Julian Novak. McKenna Ollinghouse. Macy Orphanitis. Heaven Oxender. Autumn Place. Dwayne Ridgway. Bryson Rudloff. Madison Scoggin. Zachary Sheldon. Paige Spitz. Kendall Stickle. Lauren Streffling. Emily Suloff. Jacob Tubes. Brady Thompson. Naomi Tompkins. Kea Trowbridge. Chantel Tucker. David Toom. Frederick Van Claveren. Paul Van Overberg. Caitlin Bergan. Caitlin Walter. Zachary Weaver. Brennan Weaver. Murphy Wegner. Hunter Weinberg. McCoy West. It's all yours. Cody Williams. Derek Work. Ryan Young.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Fry. I'm the director of Buchanan Virtual Academy, and it's my pleasure to present the class of 22. Anna Blumenthal. Jesus Gutierrez. Luz Maria Lira. Tanea Moten. Bryce Blaker. Destiny Renbarger. Devin Renbarger. Aaron Walters. We'd like to invite Nick McKean back to the stage.
Senior class president, Nick McKean, will lead the graduating class in turning of the tassel. Graduates, please stand.